What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Man, like I said, lately it's been very interesting. To be honest, the business is kind of, if you would like to say, a bit stressful in a sense of I'm having troubles and struggling with scaling. The ad metrics seem pretty unstable. They fluctuate every day. ROAS are good, bad. Ads could be dying down. But look, at the end of the day, I try to remind myself that I want to take this time to learn. And I know that this product, it's a possibility that this might not be the product that, gets me, life-changing money. And I'm fine with that because at the end of the day, every product I've been testing, the last few products, I've just been getting better and better. I just keep getting more sales and sales. And it's fun. I'm still getting sales. I'm still somewhat profitable. Profit margins are pretty low, but again, it's not like I'm losing money. I'm actually making money, and I feel like I'm learning because the analytics and the ad metrics side of the business is probably one of the most complex part of the business, and I'm just learning. I'm testing new scaling strategies. I'm playing around, seeing what works. I'm still getting sales throughout the day, getting the notification while I'm out and about doing my stuff throughout the day. So it's fun. Like I before this journey, before this, being right here like you can go back just a few more videos and I'm at this desk stressing my fucking balls out because I have to pay a mentorship that's kind of out of my budget, and I'm going all in, and I'm dropping out of school, and I had so much stress on me. And now, although, like I said, I'm this business is not very, you know, easygoing. I'm still way better than I used to be just less than a month ago. It's crazy how much of a different position I'm in. And I've experienced so many fun things. Like I've experienced waking up to sales. I've experienced sales at a house party. I've experienced sales while I've was eating at the dinner table, at the gym, walking, reading, sleeping, and like it's giving me such a good taste of how money flows with systems that you've put in place and that you've worked so hard for, and you start fucking reaping your rewards. It's something that I'm enjoying, and honestly, I feel like again I get carried away, and it's just like I want money now and this and that. But at the end of the day, what I've realized is that the things you would achieve in life, the things that you are doing right now, the reason you're doing that is because that is the lowest standard you set yourself to. Now, let me explain. If you have the lowest standard of showering before bed, like you need to shower before bed. If you don't shower, you're not going to sleep. If that's your lowest standard, you're going to shower. So I hope you can understand that, because now let's put it into this perspective of if the lowest standard you set yourself is $10,000 a month, you're going to get $10,000 a month. It's the lowest standard you accept. So you have to realize that the life you live currently is the lowest standard you set yourself. You're partially deep down, some part of you is okay with it. And I know that might be such a hard, true pill to swallow, but for real, I truly believe that. You never, it's human psychology, it's human nature. You never achieve the highest standard you set yourself. You always achieve the lowest standard. You always achieve what the line that you can't go under. It's like you will die if you go under. And we can all tell ourselves, yeah, my lowest standard is $1 million a month. Well, clearly it's not. Clearly it's not, right? So the brutal, honest truth is that I feel like my standards are rising. Like now, I've adapted to where, sales must come in, even if it's a few $100s a day. Like that's my lowest standard now. I can't have a failing product that doesn't bring any sales whatsoever. Like it's a way where you have to start increasing your standards. And it's not to say that you should look at yourself negatively if you're not achieving the highest standard. I believe that, there are hard truth pills to swallow, like the one I just mentioned before, and that could take a very toll on you. And you have like these internet gurus like Andrew Tate and all these big macho men, trying to give you the nice reality, a nice slap of reality, and it hurts sometimes, for sure. But I believe that your mind is what reflects to reality. And if you have a negative mind, you're going to have a negative reality. And I know it's hard, but like I said, there's work to be done in the mindset. It's not just physical. There is work to be done in the mind. Because if you don't do the work, you can't expect a miracle. And that goes both for physically and in your mental state. So we all tend to look in the mirror at ourselves and look at the negative side. We tend to always say, oh, I'm missing a bit of muscle, or oh, this pimple is, ugly. I have dark circles under my eyes. My teeth are not super white, or I have a bit of fat. We always look at the negatives. So if you can look at the mirror and look at only the positives, it's probably best not to look in the mirror, period. And just put your head down and focus. And look at all the positives. Because maybe you might not be where you want to be yet. But just appreciate and be grateful of who you are, and just putting the effort in. Just acknowledging the fact is solving 50% of the problem. And putting the effort and striving for it, it's inevitable you get it. So just be happy and think positive. Because when you trust in the process, because that's the only thing that will get you there. That ideology has been backed to the Bible for ancient times. God has punished people. God has let people walk away. I'm reading the book of Numbers, and the main law from that book is just people rebel and people will argue and complain. But the people that will strive are the people that have faith. Faith is the only thing that will keep you going. The faith is the only thing that will fucking get you out of bed. You gotta protect that faith. You gotta put a fucking impenetrable wall around that shit. And put your head down. If you can, look at the mirror and think positive. And just fucking grind. Do the work. And believe and have faith that what you're doing is right. Maybe you don't have to have faith in the goal. Like, will you achieve it or not? Just believe that what you're doing is right. Like, there's a difference, you understand? Like, you could completely ignore the fact that if you're going to achieve the goal or not. This is fuck the goal. What you're doing is something hard. What you're doing is something that people don't do. And that develops great character. That will develop characteristic traits that is invaluable in anything, in any currency. No money can buy it, and it will last you a lifetime. What you're doing is right. Keep that positive mindset. And I love you guys. Thank you for all the support. I really appreciate it. It was a nice, calm video. but it's very serious again. I'm a serious guy. I try to be energetic, but I always record this shit late at night, so I'm pretty fucking tired after a big day of work. But again, seriously, I love all the support. I appreciate you guys all, man. I love you guys. We're only growing from here. And that's when I'll see you at the top.